Good day people, welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be using crystal bead size 6. I'll be using my plier, cutter, and I'll be using my fishing line 0.50 and extension hook. This is a figure 8 or lobster hook that has extension chain. To start, I cut my fishing line. The fishing line is 30 inches and I fold it into 2. Then I use my plier to remove the excess jump ring that is in the lobster hook. I do not like working with the jump ring because it used to later remove from the extension hook. So I used to remove the jump ring, and after removing the jump ring, I started working by passing my fishing line into the hole in the lobster hook. I dropped one bead into each of the fishing line. The fishing line in my right hand side, I dropped one bead. The one in my second and the left hand side, I drop one bead again, and I interlock or crossed with one bead. Then again, I dropped one bead into each of the fishing line again, the one in the right and the one in the left. Then I crossed with one bead again, and that is how I will continue dropping one bead into each of the fishing line and crossing with one till when I will get to 21, counting of 21. You can work with any size of bead. You can work with size 8, you can work with size 4. If you want your neck bead to be very tiny, you can work with size 4, but I'm using size 6 in this video. So I'll continue making this by dropping one bead into each of the fishing line and crossing with one bead. So I'll do mine off camera and I'll be back. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And that is it. I've arrived at counting of 21. So I tried using my hand to tighten the bead more. And that is what I'm doing in the video that you are seeing, trying to tighten the bead. And I count for you to see, and it's counting of 21 all together. So I will repeat the same thing. This same thing that I just made now, I will repeat it. Then I cut my fishing line and pass it. I'm supposed to pass it into the chain, but I lost the chain, so I used this hook instead. This hook, I used it instead. Then I started working. Don't forget to start, we have to drop one bead into the fishing line in the right hand side, one bead into the one in the left hand side, and we are going to cross with one bead. Again, we will drop one into each of the fishing line, cross with one, drop one again, and cross with one. And that is how we are going to continue till when we will get to 21, counting of 21. That is the second one. Then I'm making the third one, cross with one. That is the third one. To make the fourth one, I dropped one and cross with one. That is the fourth one, for you to know how we are counting it. Then the fifth ring, that is it, and that is how you are going to make it till when you get to the 21st one. So I'll do mine off camera and I'll be back. Happy reading. So what you are seeing here is counting of 20, and this is the 21st one. To make the 21st one, we have to drop the 3 bead inside just one fishing line, any side you want, and we are to tie it, and that is what you see me doing in the video. I dropped the 3 bead inside one side of the fishing line and I tied instead of interlocking. I did not interlock at all. And after doing that, after tying, I passed my fishing line into the excess fishing line. I passed it into the beads in a zigzag way. I did not pass it straight. I passed it in a zigzag way. And that is what you see me doing in the video. And after that, I cut the remaining. That is to secure the part that we tied. And for this one, I cut and I burned the remaining. I did not bother to pass. The reason why I did not pass is crystal beads, their holes used to be very tiny. So there is no way I can pass the fishing line again into the crystal beads again. That is why I cut one, bone, and the remaining one I passed it into the beads. Now the first part that I made, that is the one I'm holding. I passed the fishing line, one of the fishing line from the first one that I made. I passed it to the first bead, from the second matting that I made. Then I dropped 3 beads and I tied it. I dropped 3 beads and I just tied. And that is how to make this neck bead design. So when you are making it, don't forget to tighten your hand, tighten your work well. Don't allow it to lose so that your neck pieces will come out nice. That is it. After tying, you can pass the fishing line if your crystal bead is having space, and if there is no space, you can cut and burn the excess fishing line. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Like this video, drop your comment. You can drop comment of whatever you would like to, whatever tutorial you would like to see on my channel. Turn on the notification post so that you can be notified whenever I dropped a new update. Thank you so much. Bye.